G'day everyone, Joel Curtis, Principal Psychologist and Sports Psychologist from Endeavour Wellness. Hope everyone is doing really awesome today. Wanted to chat a little bit about people and performance. I know the last couple of conversations I've had have been about people and getting the best from your people through setting the right environment. And I wanted to also today talk a little bit about how we use performance measures and indicators to get the best out of people. Unfortunately, whether it's in business or in sport or in other areas of life, people use performance as a weapon. People use performances solely and wholly as a measure of the person and judge the person based on outcomes. And while outcomes are absolutely important, I wanted to chat a little bit about it today in terms of how you get the best from your people by using performance measures as an indicator. A lot of people use performances the wrong way. They use a performance as a little bit of a cart before the horse approach, and they end up putting people in a position where the performances they say they want or can give or do, achieve are used as a way of measuring the person individually. So what I prefer to do is talk about the person individually, get a really good, clear understanding of what their performances can be like and are like, and get a really good understanding of what they're capable of producing. Without understanding the person, you put someone in a position where you want them to do better than they're actually capable of doing. You're putting them in a situation where it's no win. You're also putting yourself and your organization and your team in an opportunity or in a position where they're not going to get what they need or want. So it's a twofold approach. You absolutely want to understand performance. You want to have a good, clear measure of what you're looking for and what you're trying to achieve. And then you want to understand the person's capacities and capabilities. When they're performing, you want to make sure you're measuring them in regards to what they need to do and can do to perform better, but you also want to make sure your performance levels or indicators or markers are in line with them as a person. So if you want better performances, obviously you've got to have good people. If you've got good people but they're coming up short in terms of performances, make sure you're going back and remeasuring things. Make sure you're going back and making sure that people are getting the opportunities to reskill, to improve their talent, to improve their execution skills. So if you want better outcomes, make sure you've got good people. If you've got good at people, make sure you're measuring their abilities to perform, and then make sure you're reflecting that in terms of training and other things you need to do to skill them up. So if you're struggling or need more information, please take a look at our website, or if I can be of any support, please feel free to reach out. This has been Joel Curtis, Principal Psychologist and Sports Psychologist from Endeavour Wellness.